Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. John here, and you're on the Sky One Videos channel. Yo, today is a cool day because I got a box, big box, Ameritron. So yeah, they might not be around much longer, which made me to second guess this purchase several times. A couple reasons. Well, we all know MFJ, right? You either love it or you hate it, and I don't know which will be which on this one. But I gotta open it, make sure it's all gonna work, test it out. I think this would be a cool thing to have. I don't think you'll be able to get another one. So anyway, this is the Ameritron 500 watt solid state amp that you can run in your car. I got it with the remote head. So, anyway, so that's cool. Back in the old CB days, it was called going to the trunk. They'd say, oh, he going to the trunk, he going to the trunk. And they'd reach back there and they'd turn their amps on. Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend. So, let's see. Let's open up this puppy. I'm gonna pause it just for a second till I get this plastic off. Giving birth to a new baby. Alright. Looks like the manual's tucked in here. So you know these amps used to come with Toshiba transistors in it. And that's what I thought I was buying until I did a little research that it's not. So I was a little disappointing about that, but I don't know. We'll see. But here she is. Hopefully you can see that all right with the light's kind of not in a good position here. I'll turn on another light here. All right, so maybe that'll be a little better. There she is. And yeah, first thing I need to do is open it up because I have to put this this board in here on it. They left this board out, I guess. And this is so that it'll operate on 10 meters. I guess CBers will get a hold of these. So they say. It was like some stupid ruling. They thought CBers would use it on 11 meters, but y'all know if you were a CBer and you wanted a linear amplifier for 11 meters, you can buy one of these because you're paying for all this bandpass filtering in the back that you wouldn't need. And this thing is a lot more expensive. So anyway, let me open this up and we'll take a look inside. I like building these amps. Have you ever built one of these amps? Holy smokes. Look at all these freaking screws, man. And I got one more. That's like crazy. Like $10 in screws. Alright, there we go. I don't smell any smoke. It hasn't been powered up. If you ever buy something at a ham fest, that's what you do. You sniff it. Give it the sniff test. Hope it was at least tested. Anyway, so somebody said that the soldering on these things is not good. The soldering on this is really good. And I don't see anything wrong with this at all. It's got the larger resistors. Somebody said they were using smaller ones. Let me zoom in here. So, I don't see, let me move out of the way for the light. I don't have much light here. But, yeah, it looks pretty good. I think she's a keeper. Unfortunately, you see that? I get the PP100s, not the Toshibas. Alright, so let me put this board in. This goes in right here. As it goes in like that. I put that in and button it back up. My kitty's up here. Right, Boo? You like this amplifier, Boo? Booey? She's not going to talk now. But there's 4 screws here. Make sure they're in pretty snug. So this amp, you know, it's weird. I'm going to show you some. The heat sink is like inside it. It's not. Normally the heat sink protrudes, right? You got a fan on it. This one, the heat sink is right in here. And then there's metal on the bottom of it, so it kind of doesn't make sense. Because you got a fan here, and it's going to blow in. And the idea is, I guess, that it's going to channel around and then go through these fins and come out. So that's the way the thing is set. But the problem is there might be a little space here. I don't know how much airflow will actually come through this. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so this is design. I'm just going to check real close with my magnifying glass for any kind of solder blobs or anything like that I got to worry about. But I think this thing is going to be fine. The guy, I called Josh. I think that's him right there, J. So his initials. He said, keep your input power really low on this thing. He said these PP100s have higher gain than the previous ones. So I don't know. We'll see. Also, the meter that you check it with, make sure it's a real reading peak meter. So anyway, we'll see. Hopefully all the adjustments are set right. I got to gang up 2 power supplies in order to power this thing because I got a 50 amp and I have 235. So I think I'm going to gang up to 235. It's not something I like to do, but I need to do it for testing because I'm not going to put this in the car today. I'm going to do another close-up of the amp. Let me move it over here for a second. Better. So this one is a later serial number, I know that. And today is May. What is today? Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Monday, May 20th.
2024. All right, let me catch you in a little bit. All right, let's take a look at this puppy. So there's 2 different types of remotes. You got one that can actually go to the radio. So when you change bands on your radio, it'll automatically switch this, which is like super, man. I'd love to do that, right? The problem with that is there's no indicator that I know of that it says it even got the signal. So how do you know when you go to like 15 meters on your radio that this is on switch to 15 meters? I just don't know. I'd rather have a solid switch that I get a little checklist. Plus it, you know, I don't want a separate cable for each radio I got, right? So I got this, which it looks like pretty cool. I got power, transmit, overload, on, off. So I can turn the amp off and on right from here, which I think is pretty cool. So, yeah. And we'll do the test and make sure everything runs right. I'll see what kind of power I get on it. And, but so far I'm pretty happy with this amp. This was pretty cool. One of the last of the Ameritrons. So my cat is doing a box inspection. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I gotta get the cables out of here. Come on, he'll bite me if I pick him up. Are you familiar with moons? All right, yeah, it's gonna be their idea. Holy smoke, that took a long time putting all those screws back. All right, so it's gonna take me a while to get something set up here. But let's just see the front a little bit better. Yeah, it'll take me a little while before I get the power set up in there. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll do that on another video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.